Owning a small island in the middle of Clearwater Lake had always been my dream. When I bought the property 5 years ago, I imagined peaceful mornings fishing from the dock and quiet evenings watching the sun melt into the water. For a while, that's exactly how it was, until the local HOA, led by none other than the infamous Karen, decided that my island was community property. It started innocently enough. A few paddleboards from the neighborhood began drifting toward my dock. Then came the picnics. Before long, there were coolers, umbrellas, and even a few makeshift fire pits left behind. When I confronted one of the visitors, they claimed the HOA told them the island was open to all residents. That's when I realized I had a bigger problem. The next weekend, I visited the island and nearly fell over laughing. The HOA had installed shiny private property, HOA members-only signs all around my shoreline. They even went as far as staking a rope barrier across the small channel that separated my island from a main shore. Karen later emailed me a smug message saying, since the island is part of the lake environment, it falls under HOA management. That was the last straw. I spent 2 evenings reviewing my property deed and local water boundary laws. My documents were airtight. The island, and 15 feet of surrounding water, were mine. The HOA had absolutely no jurisdiction. So, I called my attorney friend, who helped me draft a perfectly worded legal notice. It cited property boundaries, trespassing statutes, and a demand for removal of unauthorized signage and barriers within 72 hours. That Monday morning, I hand-delivered the notice to the HOA office and made sure to copy the county recorder and local sheriff department. By Wednesday, the signs and rope were gone. On Thursday, Karen herself appeared at my dock, shouting across the water that this was a misunderstanding. I simply held up a copy of the notice and said, "You've been served once. Next time it's trespassing." She turned red and stormed off. A week later, the HOA received an official warning from the county about illegal posting on private property. Their community management rights were temporarily suspended pending review. As for me, I installed a new sign of my own, one that reads, "Private Island, Owner's Rights Reserved." Now, the lake is peaceful again. No more trespassers, no more rope barriers, and best of all, no more HOA interference. Turns out, sometimes all it takes to shut down a power-hungry HOA is one well-written legal notice and the courage to stand your ground.